Yo, what's going on, guys? Spacer63 here, and welcome to another video. So today I am going to be talking about my least favorite teacher. Sorry, I'm away from my... So yeah, like I said, I'm going to be talking about my least favorite teacher. So, this teacher still works at my school, so I still have the chance to see her, and I saw her today. Real quick before I get in the video, stay tuned. I'm gonna make another video today, just right after this one. So yeah, so let's just get right in on it. So, okay, 1 minute. Let me turn down my game audio. Alright, let's go. So Billy's favorite teacher was my last teacher, unfortunately. So, the year started off very good. It was a great year. But what happened was this teacher just started being mean. So yeah, my friends and I would mess around, joke around, and have fun. And yeah, maybe it was inappropriate timing for me to do that. But the issue was just everyone else in the classroom was talking too, and so we thought it was okay. Which it wasn't. We've learned that. And so, yeah, that's basically how it all started for being my least favorite teacher. So in my last video, I did mention that I got in trouble for finishing a test and walking over to my desk smiling. So yeah, that's basically that's not how it starts, because that was towards the end of the year. And so this teacher, like I said, I can still see today, which may be interesting of a topic to do in case they ever found my YouTube channel. So, but I'm not going to say the name because, yeah. So, let's just basically, long story short, it's just my friends and I were talking around. Sorry, let me pause the game. So my friends and I were talking, and we'd talk a lot when everyone else was talking, and we'd be the only people to get in trouble. And so, most of my friends, we just got in trouble. And one time I remember getting a drink. Different teacher though. I got a drink and I got in trouble because everyone was taking up the water fountain. I don't know if the story was different on my last video. It's I can't remember it perfectly because it was a long time ago. I think it was 2 years ago. So I went, got a drink after literally everyone else was, and so I had to get up from my desk, go to the water fountain, and I was the one person who was yelled out. They were like, "Hey, get back to your seat now!" And I'm like, literally everyone just got a drink. And this isn't to do with that teacher, but 2 years ago, I remember, I think it's kind of a funny story, but at the same time, not at all. Because what happened, so everyone in the class was talking, and there's specifically one person that doesn't go to my school anymore, thankfully, and it was specifically one person who was talking. And so what she did, and for the sake of the video, I'm going to call her Pumpkin. I don't know why, because that's the first word that popped in my mind. And so Pumpkin would tell everyone she'd literally go up to everyone, shh, and be as loud as possible. I'm sorry if I just broke your eardrums, but yeah, that would happen. And so right after she did that, she'd yell across the room to her friends. So you can see that that's not completely fair to all of us. And at one point, I remember my friend said,
that well in school.
At one point my friend said, "Hey, you can't tell us to stop talking if you're talking." And I was like, yeah, that's true. And so this kid, Pumpkin, one of my old teachers, we were all in class. I wasn't talking. I was in the very back, just sitting there, waiting for to be assigned. And so everyone in the class is talking. Everyone. And I think there was 20-something students in that classroom. and everyone was just shouting across the room to their friends, because by this time it was like third quarter of the school, and so the teacher had solved, oh, this person doesn't belong with this person because they talk. And so they were shouting across the classroom, and the teacher was like almost shouting on the top of her lungs with the microphone. And everyone tried to overpower that, and it wasn't like purposeful. Sorry, let me let my dog out of my room. And so she was on the microphone being loud. All the doors were shut, thankfully, and the walls are pretty soundproof. And so she's like, "Hey, everyone, be quiet." And none of them did that. And so she got on, she just, I forget the whole thing, but I'm pretty sure she, got everyone to, no. She never got anyone to quiet down. The one time she did quiet down is when she put the mic down, or, dropped the mic or something, and said, "Why do you guys be so loud? Why aren't you, why don't you, I don't know, listen to me?" And we did. It was just we couldn't hear. I could hear. I was listening the whole time. And so it was kind of hard to listen because everyone was yelling besides me. And that may be an exaggeration. I think a couple other kids were being quiet. My friends. We are usually mess around, but we know if we did that, we'd all get in trouble. And so what happened was we were just sitting there quiet, and maybe my friends were talking, I'm not sure. And I'm sure I talked a little bit to the person next to me, but that's about it. And so what happened was the teacher puts down the microphone, walks out of the classroom crying because no one would listen. And this isn't the teacher I'm talking about. It's not my least favorite teacher. This is a teacher that I somewhat liked. And don't get me wrong, I like school, but this is just, I don't know. It's one of those stories that I'll always remember. And so, yeah, she walks out of the classroom crying, and is either the librarian that came in the room or the principal, and I think it was the principal. She came in and she's like, "Hey, everyone, be quiet. Your teacher's out there crying, and be respectful. If she ever gets mad like that again, because you guys are talking too loud, everyone's gonna have to practice, during their breaks." And that's how the whole incident went. So this is off topic. So back to the video. So my least favorite teacher. So I remember one incident. It wasn't my teacher's fault. It was more the students. And so I was gone that day, so I didn't know what happened, but I know what happened the next day. And so we were testing with, I can't remember, chemicals and how they worked together and all that. And so everyone was making, slime. And again, I wasn't there for the day. My friend filled me in. And so what happened was, everyone's slime wasn't working, and they got mad, and the teacher got mad, and she'd spent the materials for the project with her own money. And then the next day when I came to school, because I was sick on the first day, the second day she had rebought all the materials. There's another teacher in the room. There's two, and there's usually one. And so we did the project. Well, they did the project all over again. It was the first time for me. And so, yeah, everyone either made, it was oobleck or putty. And that's, it was, I don't know. But that's not something I don't like the teacher for. It's just the teacher was always rude to me. Because I'm a very logical thinker, and I said this in my last video because, well, there's a lot of stories from my last video that are going to be brought up in this one. And if you haven't seen my last video, go check it out. And so what happened was, I can't, and so I was at this, camp that we were doing, as a class, and, it was a really fun camp. I was really enjoying it, because I was learning a lot about, science, physics, everything. And so, what happened, I needed to tune down this game audio. I can't hear anything. Okay, it's better. And so, Hopefully that didn't lower my hopefully that didn't lower my voice. So what happened was we were at this camp and we were doing this experiment saying, oh, there's gonna be a meteor that hits us in like just at lunchtime. So you guys have to use a map grid to solve a way to keep it from hitting us. I can't remember the exact rules we had, but I went up to the teacher and was like, I'm sure if this happened, they wouldn't be relying on a bunch of, you know, like young kids like us to
Come
do
on,
this.
fellas. You can't keep
I
ducking
think they'd be
income tax
relying
like
on
this.
adults that their job is to like do this. And so, and she said, looked right back at me and said, can't you just have a little imagination? A little? That's just like, fun. Yeah, no, it's not my favorite. But there wasn't many bad stories. It's just the way that, I don't know. It just, they all added up, and they're all around the same time. And I'm a good student. I think I'm a good student, I should say. And so, these all happened around, like, the same time. And so, it's, you know, it's just the impact of them all happening to me that was, like, the most surprising, I think, at least. But I'm not sure to tell all of this to make sense, I guess. It's just that happened all in the same time period, so it just really made me angry.
Nothing puts a pep in my step like halting an illegal drug deal.
I don't know of any other stories that were really bad. I know there's many more. I just can't think of off the top of my head. I don't write scripts or anything, so I don't know. I'm gonna try to extend this video saying other bad school stories that I may have missed. Revolving around this teacher, I should say. So I remember this teacher did. Actually, no, I can't remember. One thing that I liked about this teacher was
kidnapping reported. Officers needed near Civic Center.
Game.
I'll
Please.
tune my earpiece to listen for sounds of someone struggling.
I swear. So what happened was, it was, you know what? I don't know, but I was literally just lost my train.
I saw my whole life flash before my eyes. Thank you. Oh no, they're back!
Sorry, I was making a video and my sister came in the room. Oh god. So yeah. Now I lost that thought completely. Yeah. Well, here goes that. So yeah, I'm not gonna elaborate on this video because I can't think of really anything more. Sorry guys, but she's my least favorite teacher because my friends and I.
Guy in a trunk.
Oh, I could think of one more.
I say this every 20 minutes, but.
So my two best friends were walking down the hall, you know, right after recess, just talking and laughing, and so they're about to get to class, and this teacher calls them, and they both get reflection sheets of just like the school's punishment notes, and yeah, they both get in a lot of trouble. And so there's one more I was thinking of, but it's kind of, I don't know how to put this. My friends have like two different opinions. One say, oh, I only pushed you. The other said, no, you like tackled me. And so I'm not gonna put it in my own words. I don't know. Other bad stories.
Man, Fisk goes away.
I've had a lot of other ones. I can't think of them on the top of my head. But I'm gonna go ahead and record my other video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. If you want to see more of my channel, hit the like button and subscribe if you'd like. Yeah. That's the video. See you guys. Bye.